guys, it's me Sebastian, and today if you want to get better at Gorilla Tag and you're not really that good at the game, here's some tips and tricks how to get better. Starting off with how fast you can run. So mostly if you're a new player, you're probably just like this, like just jumping and stuff. But that's not the right way to run, because if you're just gonna be jumping like this, you see how you can barely move? Like you're barely moving, like you can't even do anything. Instead of doing this, you can do this. And this allows you to stay more on the ground. This is just the midway, almost to advance on running. And yeah, so it's just like running. Now if you want to get that good, I'll show you in a little bit. But for now, just practice this motion. You want to stay as much on the ground as possible, and eventually speed it up till you're running like this. And then you can get pretty good from running really fast like this. You gotta do this. Like instead of like bouncing up like this, you want to stay as much. Like you want to drag. Your hands gotta like drag on the ground as much as you possibly can. And this makes you faster. Not only faster, but sharper. For example, you can definitely tag people way more easier with this because it makes you faster. Now, if you want to do those crazy ones like this or like this and stuff, here, let me show you. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do like a little motion like this. So, this hand, practice this motion. Hand going in circles, racing the ground, and then go faster until it's like this. And you see, that's pretty good, right? But if you want to do even faster, you gotta do it. So you gotta do this motion. And you gotta do it like this and stay as much to the ground as possible too. Now, you can juke some pretty good people with this, like jukes, like, dang. Of course, bro, it's just going exactly for me, but that's fine. But yeah, just keep practicing this, and then once you get the hang of this, go faster. So you're like that. Combine those two and do this, and then keep going faster and faster. Stay as much towards the ground as possible, and then you can move like. And then I'll show you how to move like this. Boom. See how fast that was? And that's how you run really fast. I hope that helped on the running skills.
From like 2 days ago or yesterday.
Now, if you want to get better on the walls, let me show you. So normally on walls, you probably be like this, trying to climb it up like this, like this, which doesn't really work too well. So that's why, instead of doing that, instead you can be doing this motion. So you don't want to go at the wall. You don't want to do a angle your hand, your arm, first. Just sit right here. You want to do a circle motion, just like this. And you go up, 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 up. Push up in circles. And then do faster and faster to where you can do really fast. Now, put that all together, you can just absolutely obliterate the walls on wall running, which is pretty dang good, not gonna lie. Good start if you're good at that. Now, if you want to advance though, well, we're not advanced yet, but if you want to do wall climbing, you just gotta set one arm right here. Watch this. So, set one arm right here, one hand right here. I recommend 60 hertz on the VR thing. So, put it on 60 hertz, I recommend. 60 or above. Like 60 or like 63 or something like that. So you can stick to the walls better. You see this? But I'm sticking to the walls, kind of, like, for just a short amount of time. You want to go like this?
Who the fuck said that shit, yo?
Want to do like this?
Who the fuck said that
Do
shit?
like that? Do like that? And you just keep doing this. Just like that one guy from the Incredibles, I think, who just goes like this and stuff. So you're just gonna keep going like this, and then you can get up this way. And now, yeah, but failing that part, you may see yourself falling down. Well, failing that part. But there's a solution on how to get past those slippery walls, which I'll explain right now. So, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to just do the same strat. Wall climb. And then wall climb. You can do little ones too, so it's faster. And then just run. And then how to get past these? So you want to hit harder and faster, like as much might as you possibly could. Don't like smash your freaking controllers together. But I'm just saying, like, run pretty fast and hard, like this, like this. And see how you kind of get up a little bit more than last time? Like, here's last time. But now with the thing we just learned,
67.
did you realize the difference there? You can go to red walls. Now, red walls is impossible to climb, so you'll just fall off right away. But yeah, pretty advanced. I know. Now, my fellow monkeys, if you want to get better at like wall or branching, here's the tutorial for you how to do that. So first, you're just gonna want to go right here, and you want to just swing your arms like this across. Now, don't go like this where you head towards the like part and go head, otherwise you'll just completely fall. You just want to swing your arms back to back in a straight 80-degree angles, and once you do that, you can finally get up here, which is pretty cool. Now, if you want to do pinch climbing, you just basically hug the wall, and then you just want to swing all the way up. You're gonna hug it and then just go up like this. And let go. Jump, let go. Hug, jump, let go. Hold on. And then boom. And that's how you do that. Now, if you want to do elevatoring, which is more advanced on double walls, here's how you do it. First, you just want to put your arm through here, and you just want to put your arm in a circle motion, your hands in circle motion, big tiny circle motions, and then you keep rising up and boom, push up and do little circle motions like this. Look, watch, these little circle motions, like these little circle motions like this. And then once you do that, you can get it back up. It's called elevator. Since you learned those pretty good skills, you think you're a pro now, right? You think you're slick. But you're really not, because the next skill I'm about to teach you will take you a pretty long time. So how to do drenching is pretty tough. And you can go up here. This is usually the best spots. And you can pick a path like this. This, boom, bing, bam, bam. And you get right here. And just repeat the same thing.
You suck.
Boom, bing, bing, bam, bing, bing, boom.
You were branching,
and boom.
By the way.
Now you can branch. And you have to be very fast though. Like very fast. To the point where like you have to be very fast to do this. And you gotta be memorizing these things. So kinda just gotta do this. Sure. It's pretty easy, but it takes really hard time. But once you're good at branching, you can go up to the big tree. Dun-dun. And then now you're pretty slick now, and you can get up here. But you're still not slick, little Timmy. You're still Juki. So you see this branch right here? You can actually put your head sideways and lift back up. Now what this does is, for example, if a lot of monkeys chasing you, you can just do this and boom, they fall off instantly and they're lost and they don't even know where you are. And you can do this and then boom, and then wait, oh, and then you can just wait. Oh my god! Wait. Okay, then here's the next juke you can do on people. So you see this
You see
thing?
me, you
This was kind of made by TDD Pig. So you see the back of the leaderboard, like right here. You want to hit, and then you want to swing your hands. Made by TTD Pig, by the way. Shout out to him. He's really good at the game. So good. And you just want to swing your hand like this. So it's pretty difficult, but once you get the hang of it, you can just hit like this. Hit it, and then you swing your arm up here like this. Yeah, I suck at this. I suck at gorilla tag. But basically, you get what I mean. Do this, hit your arm, flick it back, you get it up there. Boom. Pretty tough, but I'll show you when I get it. 10 tries later, you can just swing your arm and watch a boom. There you go. And head on. And that's the juke you can do basically. Watch a boom, oh watch a boom. They don't know where you're going. Now, here's the third juke I gotta show, which is pretty classic. So it's called a slide juke. You're gonna run, and then you're gonna put your arms through it like that. And basically what this does, or not does, dude, my English is terrible, my grammar. So you just wanna put your arms through it, swing it, and watch boom. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. Like, hold on. Here, can I be an example? Can I do an example with the slide juke? Okay. So, watch a boom, and boom, they don't know where they're going. Yeah, and then they go for a player. But then, yep. And then finally, here's the last classic juice. You're just gonna boing, and where are they going? Yeah, they just hit the tree, bro. You do gorilla tag stuff and get better. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you next video. Bye.